Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Coffeefusion. One of the most popular videos this year was the Rosetta Examined video, and so many people ask about the tulip, so I thought now is the opportunity to do the same thing for the tulip. So this is the Tulip Examined. First things first is to set the crema. As with all good latte art, if you don't set the crema well, your tulip will be baseless and it will kind of slip around all over the place. Here you can see the difference when you have slightly thicker milk and can set the crema really well. You can also use slightly thicker milk for tulips. Just remember that if you have that thicker milk, it's going to be harder to pour more bulbs or more steps in your tulip. Now once you've set the crema, it's so important to get that first bulb just right. What you want to do is pour it nice and slowly and push it into the middle of the cup just back of the center. Obviously after that first bulb, the second bulb is really important too. You want to make sure you push it into the middle of that first bulb. It's going to help with your symmetry and the unity of your pattern. Next thing is to stack up those bulbs on your tulip. It's basically the same as that second bulb. You just got to push right into the middle of the previous bulb, and if you keep pushing those in on top of each other, you'll notice that they stack and wrap around each other nicely. If you want to get more stacks into your tulip, you have to pour smaller amounts of milk for each bulb so that you can pour faster and get more stacks into the cup before it fills up. And obviously if you're going to pour lots of stacks into your tulip, make sure you've got enough milk to pull through at the end. Lastly guys, the best tulips have an even amount of milk per bulb, and they have an even amount of space between each bulb as well. Have a look at this one. You'll see obviously it's got everything we've explained. First bulb just back of the center, pushing in to the middle of each bulb, and the space between each bulb is very similar each time. Thanks for watching as we closely examine the tulip. If you have any more questions, write them in the comments below and we'll answer them. And if you have any things that you think help pour a great tulip, write those comments below as well. So I was noticing today as I started putting this video together that this is actually the 100th video on the Coffeefusion YouTube channel. So it's taken a while to get there guys, but I'd like to thank you so much for being a part of it, and there's obviously a lot more to come. Right now we're getting about 35,000 views every 28 days, which is wicked to see. There's so many people who want to learn more about coffee. You might ask what's coming next, right? So you know that I've been talking about the website, updating that with lots of tutorials and things like that. But what I really want to do is talk more about the whole process of coffee. Not just what we've been focusing on so far, which is mainly latte art and a few brew techniques, but taking a more in-depth look about how coffee is grown, processed, how we get it back into the Western world, all the way through to how it's eventually roasted. I've been roasting the last couple of years, so I really want to teach you guys more than just latte art. Obviously latte art's always going to be a part of this channel, but I'm going to take your knowledge all the way through from start to finish, the whole coffee process. If that sounds like something you're really interested in and you haven't already, click subscribe and you'll get the videos in your inbox when they arrive. You can also follow me on Instagram at @thecoffeefusion, like the Facebook page, and I actually have Snapchat now for Coffeefusion, so that's just @Coffeefusion if you want to add that as well. As I was saying, thanks so much for watching the videos so far guys. It's been a great journey. I think of how far I've come so far, but we've only just begun, and Coffeefusion is just going to get bigger and better. So thank you, and I'll see you next week.